Being a tall person is quite attention-grabbing. You stand out from the crowd most of the time. However, if you think you're the tallest person ever, then you haven't seen any of the people on our list. From a woman so tall that her spine is bent, to another that ended up using her height beautifully on the basketball court, here are the top 10 tallest women in the world you've gotta see. Before we dive into this list, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, if you would like to join this month's Star 5 giveaway of a brand new iPhone 14, then all you have to do is subscribe to our channel and watch this video until the end to find and comment the hidden message. Good luck! Number 10. Svetlana Singh. Basketball may not be the most popular sport in India, but it hasn't stopped the tallest woman in Meerut, India from becoming the big fan of the sport. In addition to sporting activities, Singh is also a holistic medicine practitioner. Singh is 6 foot 8 inches tall. Thanks to her unique height, she has to be selective with the type of public bus she uses because the conventional ones are too short for her. Singh is a record holder in her own right, and in addition to being one of the tallest women in the world, Svetlana Singh is also the mother of the heaviest toddler in the world. Number 9. Yao Defen. If you're looking for signs of whether giant humans once roamed our beloved planet, then don't go too far because Yao Defen's story matches your expectations. Although she is now past, Defen up until her death was the tallest woman. At the peak of her height, she was 233.3 centimeters tall. She was certified as the world's tallest woman by the Guinness Book of World Records. Defen was born with a syndrome known as gigantism. And despite her fame, sources close to the late Chinese woman record holder said she was never happy about her condition because she believed that they only liked her because of her extraordinary height. Do you think she was right about this public perception? Let us know in the comments. Number 8. Siddiqa Parveen. Parveen took over the throne as the tallest woman in the world after the death of Yao Defen. Parveen, who's from India, announced as the tallest woman in the world in 2014. Her height was measured by Dr. DeBasis, who stated that she was 233.6 centimeters tall. The success story of Parveen's height and fame was affected by health complications. According to Parveen's health records, the Indian national had a massive body size that at some point, her spine almost broke because she had a tumor growing along her spine. Since making the Guinness World Records, Parveen's image has been propelled into the limelight. But she's not been able to maximize her newfound fame because for years she was isolated, leading her to experience psychosocial crises. Parveen's height was measured by a doctor, but Guinness World Records has yet to ascertain the claim due to her bent spine. Until the world record body can ascertain Parveen's actual height, there's a high chance that she may not be able to lay claim to the right of being addressed as the world's tallest woman, because no one can say for sure if her projected height is accurate. Number 7. Rita Miniva Besa. If you want to be a great professional basketball player, then you've got to add agility and fast decision-making to your arsenal. But when you have height and precision abilities, being tall is another great advantage Mother Nature can bestow upon you. Like Yao Defen, Rita took advantage of her height by deploying it to play basketball. However, unlike Yao, who stopped playing the sport due to the impact of gigantism on her overall health, Rita, who was born in Zambia, ended up becoming a professional WNBA player. In the WNBA, the average height is 6 feet. But Rita has no problem with that because, with a 6 foot 8 inch stature, she is definitely one of the tallest female players to have graced a professional basketball court. At number 6, Mali Duangi. Since the formation of Thailand as a country, Mali, a former holder of the Guinness World Book of Records, remains the tallest woman in Thailand. She was 212 centimeters in height, and she died at the age of 24. Duangdi was born in Trat province, and right from a tender age, she was diagnosed with a series of health conditions. According to her doctors, the former record holder had running battles with heart disease, a brain tumor, and high blood pressure. She was diagnosed with a brain tumor when she was just 9 years old. The brain tumor tampered with her hormones badly. Mali never stopped growing, and at some point she started taking an injection to stop her abnormal growth. As she grew older, she lost her sight and had to rely on her mother to take her around. Malee sadly died at the age of 24 from complications of a series of health conditions. Number 5. Sandy Allen. Before her death in 2008, at the age of 53, Sandy Allen was the world's tallest woman. She was 7 feet 7 inches tall. Sandy didn't play in the WNBA despite being tall and being born in Indianapolis. She dedicated most of her life to inspiring children to accept themselves for who they are. Speaking about her genes, Sandy said that she suffered from a sin of accepting her pituitary gland, making it produce excessive hormones. She appeared in Frederico's 1976 movie Casanova, where she played the role of Angelina the Giant, and also featured in a Canadian documentary titled Being Different in 1981. Number 4. Sun Fang. With the controversy around Parveen's actual height still not settled, there is a high chance that Sun Fang, who is also from China, has had a great resemblance with Yao, and she'll be crowned the world's tallest woman in the world. Sun Fang currently stands at 7.3 feet, or 2.21 meters, a few meters shy of Yao, who was 7.8 before she passed away on the 13th of November 2012. Number 3. Caroline Weltz. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches in height, Caroline Weltz is the tallest woman in Germany as we speak. Growing up for Weltz was tough, because much of her tender age was dedicated to fighting off bullies in her school and in her community. As she grew older, she embraced her personality and knocked off her haters. You can say for sure that Weltz, who now works as a model, is one of the few people who became successful and famous thanks to their exceptional body structure. Number 2. Rensenkorlu Bud. By ancestry, Bud is a Mongolian national who currently resides in the US. Bud may not be the tallest woman in the world, but being the woman with the second longest legs in the world surely counts for something. Due to her long legs, Bud's number one challenge has always been how to find a pair of pants that will actually fit her 6'9" structure. Having long legs runs in Bud's family. Her mother and father have long legs, so it's not surprising that she inherited their genes. And in addition to finding the perfect pair of pants, Bud also has to adjust herself whenever she's passing through doorways. Getting the right shoe size is also a pain due to her long toes. And at number 1, Rumesa Gelgi. Not until another woman comes for her crown, Gelgi will remain the tallest woman. Gelgi, a Turkish national, was declared the tallest woman in the world by Guinness in 2021. Before her outstanding record, she was the tallest teenager in the world as far back as 2014. Gelgi is 18 years old, and she was standing at 7 feet 7 inches tall. Now, height like this doesn't come naturally all the time. In Gelgi's case, she was born with a condition known as Weaver syndrome. People born with the condition usually have abnormally accelerated growth. Gelgi works as a researcher and a front-end developer. She's famous thanks to her height, but the condition that brought her into the limelight is also responsible for her inability to walk for a long period of time. She also has to rely on a wheelchair for most of her movement. Still, Gelgi is pretty jovial about her condition and shines bright everywhere she goes. And that wraps up today's video. A tall tale indeed. Leave your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe and give us a like. And don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video from Star 5. Thanks for watching.